favorite bookstores, Downtown Books in Manteo, North Carolina. It is a cold, windy Saturday in North Carolina, and it's hard to believe a week ago we had a full-on blizzard, but we don't anymore, which is good. Now it's just freaking freezing. I have a cold because I made the mistake of saying out loud, I haven't been sick in a long time. Well, there's no quicker way to get sick than saying you're not sick. So last night I went to Walgreens and spent $150. So before we talk about Nancy Guthrie, we're just gonna go over the things I bought because this is interesting. This is the Vapo stick. So instead of the Vicks Vapo Rub, this is the stick. And the stick, you just, it's like deodorant. You put it on yourself near your nose, but if you don't put it under your eyes, because if you put it under your eyes, it stings your eyes. Actually, even on your face is probably a bad idea. So we've got the stick. This stuff is a neti pot. I don't have that. This Mucinex Sinus Saline is really something. So it has this nozzle, and you do 2 for a spray. So watch. Spray, and then you flip it like this, and it's a nice gentle steam. So when you do this to your nose, it's really amazing. The stick is better. So you do this. Okay. And my friend Mary Scott taught me how to use the Afrin. So you do this, and then you do this, and then you. And when you suck it up, it comes down your throat like when you swallow salt water. So it's really clearing things up. It's just amazing. You just have no idea. Okay, ready? I've never been so clear in my whole life. Now you have body aches. Oh my God, if you get sick. And mothers cannot be sick. It's too bad that women just can't get sick. Like, that would be, if God loved us, that's how it would be. Like, what if women just had these impenetrable immune systems where we didn't have to get immunizations or anything? We just didn't get sick. Now my eyes are staining as I put that stuff on my chin. See? Neck. Ugh. Now, I've heard of Afrin, but I didn't know people took Afrin. Watch 48 hours later if you can. Oh, good. Try gargling with salt water. You don't even need to. Okay, this Afrin, this stuff, I don't even understand how it works. This is nighttime Afrin. Okay, you do your nose and you go like this. Did any come out? Oh, I don't know if any came out. Let's do it again. This stuff, it's got to be illegal. You literally, I've never been as clear in my life as when I've done this. Afrin. No drip, Afrin, night. This is Mucinex Sinus. And my follower, Kathy, friend, Sinus Saline Nasal Spray. This stuff is amazing. You can't use Afrin for too many days. I know that's what everybody says. See what it says. It says, do not use for more than 3 days. Because it can cause nasal congestion to worsen. Well, it's only day 2 for me. ENTs hate Afrin. Probably because you never ever have to go to the ENT if you just live off of Afrin. It's addictive. Well, so are cigarettes, and I got off of those. So then we have that. We have this, okay. This is good to keep around. This is not addictive. This is the Vicks Vapo Inhaler. So this is kind of like the stick for your chest, but you just put it up your nose. I think my favorite, well, the Afrin is my favorite, but this is my safe favorite. Mucinex saline. This is drug-free. Okay, then we have, these are the things that I have, I actually already just pulled this out of the trash. Do not buy these items. Mucinex Night Shift, Sinus, Acetaminophen. This is horrible. Don't ever buy this. I honestly would like to take it back. It is so bad. It tastes. Your daughter didn't mind this? Well, I don't know how. I literally, it's terrible. This is also awful. Sudafed Sinus. I think this thing almost stopped my heart. You love Mucinex Night Shift. Derek, do you have no taste buds? I don't know how you could take it. It's horrible. Horrible. You also need to buy real Kleenex when you have a cold because paper towels make your nose hurt. I have an aversion to Kleenex because my mother keeps a box within arm's reach at all times. Sudafed. Well, nope. The Sudafed, I last night was like, I might need to go to the hospital because every fifth beat, my heart stopped. We're throwing these two items away. Mucinex DM. Well, that's what I usually take, and I like Mucinex, and it's safe and reliable, but I didn't get it this time. Oh, and then Choco Rocks. I didn't actually buy these at Walgreens. I got them from my friend Mary Scott's house. They're chocolate candy, and they look and sound like rocks. Ivermectin. Dear baby Jesus. Ivermectin. Oh my God. It's like a form of torture. Anyway. So my husband and I just watched Carolina beat Duke. Carolina got up to their, and I'm a graduate of Carolina. I also love Duke. Carolina had its first lead at the end of the game, and damn if they didn't win. Won. It was very good. It was good. No heart palpitations. Too much Sudafed makes my heart feel bad too. Yeah, it's bad. NyQuil is the best. Oh, I didn't tell you about the last thing I have. Hold on. One more thing. One more thing. Let's see here. Hey, hold on. Coming. My cup. Okay. The best purchase of the day, yesterday, is this. Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer Plop Plop. Mary Scott calls it Plop Plop Fizz Fizz. This stuff is good. And there's day, which is orange, and there's night, which is green. And for some reason, they give you a lot more day than night. I would rather have more night than day. So what you do is you take your Plop Plop Fizz Fizz, you have your glass. Oh, I'm thirsty. I mean, I've never had Alka-Seltzer in my life. It is fan-freaking-tastic. I just had no idea how good it was. Okay, you just do like this. Watch this. I mean, it literally plop, plop, fizz, fizzes. I mean, how about that? Love it. Did you take all this stuff together? Mary Scott told me not to, but I did. Because I felt so bad. But I think you're right. I think it was a bad idea. Yeah, and then I slept till 1 o'clock. 1 frickin' o'clock. Does it work good or taste good? It does not. The daytime really tastes good. It's kind of orange. This, it doesn't taste great, but it does not taste bad. I also drink a tremendous amount of tea. No, I mean, I love this stuff. I'm going to start drinking Alka-Seltzer like every day. It's about, I mean, it can't be bad for you, is it? Put a little more water in it. My tea. What does Alka-Seltzer do? I don't know, but it doesn't taste bad, and it seems like it makes me feel better. But nothing makes you feel better than this business. Afrin. I mean, this stuff is like crack cocaine. I mean, I don't know what this is. Shoo-wee. Just pew. Okay, then you drink this like this. Yeah, the daytime tastes better than the nighttime, but it doesn't taste bad. It kind of tastes like old Sprite with a little salt water. I think you're taking too many medicines. Oh, I think you might secretly be British. Wish I was. I thought Alka-Seltzer was for gas. You know, I thought Alka-Seltzer was for heartburn. Is it for different things? I had no idea that people took Alka-Seltzer. And then I sort of thought it was for people that were hungover. And then I was like, no, it's for people that, have acid reflux. And then Mary Scott was like, you need Alka-Seltzer. I was like, Alka-Seltzer? Does it make you sleep? I don't know, but this Alka-Seltzer, I did sleep really well. I slept like 13 hours. I'm interested tonight. I'm going to take it and go to bed at 11 and see when I wake up. Tomorrow is the, can you take Alka-Seltzer? I'm not a doctor and I don't even pretend to be one. I don't know if you can take Alka-Seltzer. Don't do anything that I do. Talk to your doctor before you buy any of these products at the Walgreens. There's one for gas? Really? Alka-Seltzer is a brand name and they have different kinds of medicines now. Oh. What did it used to be for? Huh. 2 different kinds. It has lots of sodium. Well, it tastes kind of like salt water. Okay. Latest on Nancy Guthrie. I am all in on this Nancy Guthrie thing. And I was reading today, I was telling my subscribers this morning, well, at 2 p.m. we had our daily coffee chat. And I was saying, I read this article and it was like, nowhere has crime met celebrity like this since O.J. Simpson. You know, when O.J. Simpson killed his ex-wife and her boyfriend and then was, proven innocent, but we all know he was guilty. And I was like, wow, it's really true. Everybody is following this kidnapping, ransom. Today, there have been 3 videos put out. Savannah Cameron and her sister Annie did a video the first day or 2 days ago. Mommy, we miss you. We want you to come home. And then yesterday, The video was Cameron's, and then today the three of them did a video, and it was very different because it was way more somber, and these two ex-FBI agents were writing about it. There's nothing with the Guthrie case. It's like the Simpson murder. I guess they're just saying with a celebrity involvement and crime, the combination of celebrity and crime. Oh, and then Angela said Epstein. Yeah, but I don't think Jeffrey Epstein was a celebrity. I mean, I didn't know who it was. So maybe my idea of a celebrity, like everybody knew who O.J. Simpson was. Yeah, they said, if you didn't see the video, they said, we got your message. We want to celebrate with her. It's very important that this happen so we can have peace. Very cryptic. And there's two opinions. One, Tracy Waller, who is the unexpected spy I follow on Instagram, she thinks that the mother has died and that they want her body back. The other guy, who I'm not as familiar with, but I like him, he doesn't think that. He thinks that this message is clearly an indication that, so I'm kind of leaning on with him, that they have not spoken to the kidnapper, because if they had, this message wouldn't be public. You know, and that's different, because if you were negotiating with a criminal like that, you wouldn't be doing these public messages. It basically would be all quiet, you know. Oh, and today they said, and we'll pay. We'll pay. So I guess it makes you wonder if the message is like, well, she's gone now. So what do you want us to do? And they're like, we want to celebrate her and we need peace. It's important. So I could see that they think maybe that she's gone. Holy cow. They're on the property now searching. So they went back to the house today, which is so interesting. The house has been like a crime scene, not a crime scene, a crime scene, not a crime scene, a crime scene. Like, note to self, just block off the house. And then they took her car today. So there must have been something in the note that made them haul the car off. And the car, it makes you wonder if there was like a tracker on the car, and they said we put a tracker on the car, and now they're taking the car in to look for the tracker. And they took a camera off the roof of the car, evidently. Do you understand how they contacted the local TV station? They were emails. It was an email. An email. And Tracy Waller, the unexpected spy, said, and I reached out to one of Thomas's cousin's boyfriends, Cass, who is like a genius, soon to be hopefully family member of ours. He helped me when my page got stolen. The ability to send an email and not have it be traced. Savannah said, celebrate with her. Yes, celebrate with her. That's right. Somebody said, why would they celebrate? And then somebody said, Christians celebrate when people go to be with Jesus. Let's get the thing in. Let's listen to it. Hold on. Okay, let's listen to it.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
Okay, let's watch it again.
We received your message, and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us, and we will pay.
This is very valuable to us. Not she is very valuable to us. Right? Message was sent through the station's tip line. Yeah, but Susan, the question was, how did they get it? It was an email, not a phone call. They look so defeated. You know, we all know this, or most of us know this. Your life, I mean, I'm not Gandhi, but we're all living this existence, right? And things are just a certain way, and you have hard stuff come, or this, that, or the other. But you just never really know what's coming around the corner, you know? You just never know what's coming around the corner. And I think in hindsight, I really want to appreciate what I have now, because I'd hate to in tomorrow or in an hour be like, wow, you had it so good and you didn't even know it. You know, my brother died of cancer, and before he died, I don't think I ever appreciated how blessed I was with my family, you know, and I hate that. And so now I have 4 children and parents. My husband lost his parents this past year, but I feel like we've tried to live and be appreciative of what we have and who we have in our lives. And not that everything is perfect, but I really want to appreciate what I've got. And when hard stuff happens, my middle son, you know, we're working on college acceptances, and it's hard, but it's like reminding him and reminding me, like, this is a small hiccup in life. This is what life is. Life is a series of no's and not getting what you want, and being thankful that there's a bigger plan for us than this tiny plan that we have for ourselves. Not meaning like, it's good that she got kidnapped, but like, if we can't handle the little stuff, how are we going to handle the big stuff? And if our kids can't handle the little stuff that seems big, but in the grand scheme of things is little, how are they going to handle big stuff, you know? I just think it's important. But I don't know how Savannah Guthrie, how do you keep moving with that, you know? How do you keep moving with that? And I think with what she does for a living, you know, she's this famous, well-known news person, and it makes you think she was targeted, or her mother was targeted because of her relationship to her. And then if something happens to somebody in your family because of what you do, say my husband's a criminal defense attorney, and a client gets mad at him and he does something to my husband or one of our children, you'd be like, have I picked the right career? What if it happened to me? Or, you know, it's just, it would really be tough, you know? I think the unknown is worse than knowing. They say that. Savannah's a lawyer too. Yeah. Parents say that who have lost children, that not knowing it was better to know. And you remember Madeline McCann was kidnapped and they've never found her. And the idea that just not knowing where your 3-year-old was forever. Like, how right now would I be talking about anything? How would you not just be totally ravaged with fear and worry, you know? That's tough. Will she go back to the show? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. You'd never feel safe again. I think you would be so concerned for your children. I guess her mother was a good target. She lives alone. I don't know. I wish Savannah would get a hotel room. Well, why? Keep a close eye on your elderly parents. You know, I don't think elderly parents are at risk. I think it's more if you're a well-known gabillionaire. That's why gabillionaires, it's my combination of multimillionaires. Gabillionaires are generally private people. I know a few gabillionaires, and they're not all over Instagram. Well, some of them are, but they shouldn't be. Because you kind of need to keep a low profile. Why did your husband choose to be a criminal defense attorney? Well, his dad was an attorney, and I think he always really admired him. And he got a job as a public defender right out of law school. And so he did that for 10 years to get experience, and I think he really liked it. I don't think anyone's staying at. I don't think you know where Savannah's staying. I think you're good. Yeah, I don't think anybody knows where anybody's staying. So there. Did the family pay the ransom money? We don't know anything. It didn't seem like it yet. It seems like what the FBI said is that if she's really, or not the FBI people, if they start communicating with those people, you're not going to be getting these updates. Hi.
I petted Tiptoe.
You did?
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
He's a nice kitty.
Yes.
I would like some toast.
What time is it?
Anton,
Yep.
I would like some toast.
Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
Okay, get the bread out of the drawer and we'll put it in the toaster. Look for the open bag.
No.
Not that one. Look for the other one. There's another open one in there. There you go. Okay. Okay, get how many pieces out?
2.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, now you're going to put them in the toaster. Autism, 12-year-old. Okay, did you put them in the end toaster?
Yes.
Which one? These two?
Yes.
Are you sure? Oh, wait, you already have toast in there from earlier. Hey, what's this? Oh, that's old toast. Okay, put those in here on that side. No, you got to put them over there. Now pick these up and put them in here. Okay, put it over here. There. Okay, then put this one in there. Yep, that one. Yep, now put them down. Yep. Pull it up. There you go. And now turn it to 2, the number 2. Turn it. Yeah, you got it. You were doing it. Turn it to 2. Up to 2. There you go. And now put these. This was left in the toaster by accident. You're gonna.
This one left in the toaster.
What are you gonna do with this piece right here?
Don't eat it.
Do you want to eat it later?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put it back in there. Life in a nutshell.
There's a bad old kitty. There's a bad old kitty.
Where is our bad old kitty?
You say it.
Oh, there's a bad old kitty. Bad old kitty.
You say, oh, there's a bad old kitty.
Oh, there's a bad old kitty. There's a bad old kitty.
Look at this naughty kitty.
Now. Ooh, it's very bouncy. Your 14-year-old nonverbal autism loves watching Amos. I was reading about the couple that unalived their 2 autistic sons took their own lives. We've already had our medicine.
Dynamite, baby.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
We gonna go to church breakfast?
Yeah.
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 In church?
Yes.
Are you gonna take a book to church?
No.
And be very quiet?
Yes.
We have not been going to church because I don't have a lot of energy.
Yes.
Did I give him?
Girl. Honor. Good girl.
Good girl, Honor. Good girl. Up, go get your toast out. Put it on your plate and I'll help you do the peanut butter.
What? The toast?
Yep, it's ready. Okay, pull the thing, push it down to get the toast out. Okay, good. Now get the toast out. Good. Okay, bring it over.
Toasters are dangerous if I put your finger in.
Yeah, don't put your finger in it. Bring the toast over here. Okay, now. Okay, and then here's the.
I used the Nutella.
You want Nutella or peanut butter?
Nutella.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
There's Nutella, also known as a hazelnut.
Okay, here, you come do it. You use your right hand. There you go. You want me to help you spread it around a little bit?
No.
Look, it's in a pile. Here, I'll tell you what. Here, do to the knife like this. Look. And spread it around. Spread it around. There's a little bit much on there. Let's take some of it off. Here, put that back. Okay.
Let me taste Nutella.
Okay.
Delicious.
Good.
Cut the toast.
Ah, we need a knife again.
We need a knife again.
Okay, let's let you cut. Okay. Okay.
You sliced the plate.
Good job.
I did not mean to slice the plate. You just did it.
Okay. You know, he is the cutest. He is getting big. He's 12, and he is 2 inches taller than his oldest brother was at the same age, who is 6 feet. So that means that he is on target to be over 6 feet tall. Just tall. Goodness gracious, gracious. But anyway, that's all I got. Tomorrow, we are going to attempt to do some churchy things tomorrow. If I feel better and I get up and get everybody showered. Or we'll just be here drinking coffee. How tall is Russell? Both my boys are about 6 feet. Maybe just 6 feet and 6 feet and a half inch or something. My brother was 6'4". Blair is 5, maybe 5'2", and she's done growing. My mother-in-law was like 5'1". So there's not a lot, not always a lot of old wives' tale, double their height from their 2-year-old checkup. Huh, well, that's interesting. I have to go back and look and see how tall they were. At some point, I want to look at their heights. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. This is what I do when I try not to get anything else done. Go through their baby books and then put their height on the door frame, like from their ages. Don't give the church your germs. Well, I think I'm better now. I'm at the end of a cold. Do people not go places when they have a cold? I wouldn't watch church basketball tonight. I mean, I didn't breathe on anybody. I don't consider this like contagious. Just sniffly. I mean, hell, in a family of 6 people, somebody always has a sniffly nose. How tall is your mom? My mom is like 5'3", 5'3.5". Your dad's 6'5", your mom 5'10", you're 5'9". I'm gonna be in the bed with the flu. Ugh. I'm sorry. We are getting our flu shots. We have not gotten them yet. I guess I need to get over this cold perfectly before we go get them. And I get IVIG this week, and they said to get it right after you get IVIG. So maybe we'll get the flu shot on Friday, Amos and I. And Amos has a field trip on Friday. And I'm just about to order his Valentine's. Anyway, members, see you tomorrow for coffee. If you enjoyed this video, double click to like it. And if you want to have daily chats that are never dull and often involve my husband and his opinions, you can join up. Bye.